I don't know. Whatever he's asking. Something about blowing water out of a pad-eye.
Isn't that what they call them?
The tie-down?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't deck crew.
I thought when you cross the equator.
I suddenly became deck crew?
No. That was
all right, it's reverse day.
That was the initiation once you cross the...
No. That's secret. I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you.
Like so many before me?
Yeah. It's a secret society of shellbacks. And what happens across the equator stays across the equator.
I don't think
right, shipmates? All of you out there watching? We don't speak of the line ceremony. What line ceremony? What equator?
What equator?
The world's flat.
Yeah,
there's no
equator if the world's flat. Come on.
Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
Good.
So we're back to another rye.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it's like that's all you asked for Christmas, and now we're catching up on your Christmas gifts so you could take them home. And all you asked for was rye. Rye.
No, I asked for some
all you asked
single
for
malt.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Scotch. Bourbon. Whiskey.
Your first draft.
I think I did get a vodka. All right, so this is Rittenhouse Straight Rye. Since this is your gift, go ahead and tell us about it.
I didn't know we were going to do this.
This is $24.99 at Total Wines. This is from the Heaven Hill Distillery, so out of Kentucky. It's just one of their, I would say, lower priced products. And I like Heaven Hill. And they produce a lot of different things. I think, is it Lone Hand? No. I forget what they have a bunch of off things besides the Heaven Hill.
And so if
Berheim. We have Berheim, don't you? Didn't you get that for Christmas?
I can't remember.
It's right there behind me, I think. Bernheim. That's a Heaven Hill.
So if you're new to their channel.
To their channel or ours?
Our channel.
Oh, okay.
We started a thing with Christmas where we give everybody booze. And so there's like 8 people.
9 people this year.
9 people, so you gotta give out 8 bottles of booze to 8 people because you don't count yourself.
Yeah, and then there's like Santa gifts and stuff. So this past Christmas there was just shy of 100 bottles.
And the thing is, it's like it was supposed to be under $30, so you're not like spending so.
Yeah.
So I did do research on this, but that was a while ago. But I tried to keep everything like
his research is this.
I didn't have that. I'm doing my research now.
So yeah, I think everybody took theirs home except for my wife and I, and then I think you kept yours up here. Have to remember what Cody got so he can bring it up. So this is a 100 proof, 4-year aged Heaven Hill product, Rittenhouse Straight Rye. And you're a big rye fan. So let's look at because it's $24.99, we're looking at a 3-barrel.
Oh.
And aroma. It
smells good.
Smells good. You can smell the rye.
Yeah.
A little fruit, dried fruit, dark dried fruit. I guess we've been identifying it as a cherry flavor.
Yeah.
Somebody just sneezed into their
It's a little,
hand, and now they're trying to figure out.
it's a little spicy, but that's kind of rye. It's got that spicy.
Yeah, a little peppery.
No,
Some peppery.
Why'd you pour it in your nose?
I didn't. It tickled my nose.
I'm going to give it a 3. I might adjust that later, but I'm giving it a 3 right
I'm
now.
giving it a 3.5.
3.5. Rye snorter, what do you got? A 3. Flavor. It's got some nice legs to it.
Yeah.
It's got that really silky kind of front taste to it. Something that I would expect from a Heaven Hill product. You can almost tell those main Kentucky bourbon distilleries, what they're producing, versus the craft or the outside of Kentucky, because this is definitely a Kentucky distilled liquor. Little citrusy, and there's a pretty big hint of vanilla for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not as... One thing I kind of say is on the rye is usually it's kind of peppery. This is not quite as peppery as...
Now you can smell it, but it's got a little bit of a spice to it, but not much.
Yeah.
It's more in the aroma than it is in the taste. And the aftertaste is that kind of that char that I'm getting. A little maple vanilla flavor to it.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I'm going to give it a 2 I'm going to give it 2 on bite.
I'm going to give it a 3 on bite because for 100 proof, it's not as
The problem,
tingly as I thought it would be.
yeah, it's definitely not as tingly on the bite, and it doesn't linger and burn as much as you would expect for 100. So that's why I give it a 2. Did I go the wrong way? I should give it a 4. I'm giving it a 4.
4, yeah.
I went the wrong way.
Because it's like, surprisingly for 100 proof, it's
Yeah.
quite pleasant on the mouthfeel.
That's given me a total of 13, so it's still a 3. That's given a 12.5 for you, so that's still a 3. And that's giving Cody... Ooh, did you say you were giving it a 2? So you think it's a little bitey? That's giving you an 11, which is a 2.75. So still a 3. Yeah. We only have the 1 through 5 rating, so anything that's, 2.75 or something, it's kind of a difficult thing. When you get into the 11s, 11 and a halves, the 14 and a halves, it's just difficult.
Yeah,
How do you drink it?
Like it is, with a little
like-
bit of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even a tad of water to mellow out your bite. But otherwise, in fact, let's see how that looks. Sorry about the crack. You're laughing for no reason. You want some?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because that's all he's got in there.
So, we kind of comment on the bottle and stuff. And this is kind of a plain bottle, but it kind of looks cool because it kind of looks like it's a
Almost makes the bite
like an old fashioned, like what your dad would get. Just like plain and simple.
Oh, okay. For 4 years, it's awfully dark. Very dark.
Also kind of dark for a rye.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah, I think a little water. If you drink this on ice, it'd be really good.
right, I thought that the water I put in it actually enhanced the bite. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out the Twitter and the blog and the merchandise. Don't forget to leave comments. Hit the share. Share this with your friends. We're starting to get lots of newer people in there leaving us comments. It's pretty interesting having comments with stuff with people. But yeah,
Any suggestions that you want to make for us to try, or
yeah, feel free to send us stuff. I think that we would be really happy to get some Pappy, right?
What?
The Pappy,
Pappies?
that $1,100 bottle of bourbon.
The Whistle Pig?
Whistle Pig, yeah.
There's
A
several.
Macallan 25.
Yeah.
Want to go for a 25 when we're asking for stuff? Do the Macallan 52.
Yeah.
If it's over $100, send it to us.
Yep.
If it's $1,000,
Send
definitely
two.
send it to us.
So,
Yeah, send two.
just so you know, when this episode comes out, I will be in Europe getting more stuff. Picking up some more bottles to
Arctic
share.
Velvet?
Possibly. Trying to work out a deal to get some more Arctic Velvet. Try their gin and Aquavit, which is an Eastern European stuff. But I will be in Eastern Europe, so we're going to try to pick up some newer stuff. It'll be interesting. We'll see. But hopefully we can share as soon as I get back. That's when you're watching this. That's still a week away for us, or a week and a half. So. All right, make sure you like us.
All right.
We like you. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, man.
Laters, everybody. Anything you want to say, Cody?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like put a cold stone in here.
I
I think I'd rather do that than water.